Okay, we want to factor 18x plus 6y using the greatest common factor, the GCF. So what we're first going to ask ourselves is, what is the biggest number that goes evenly into 18 and 6? The biggest number that's going to go into both of those is 6. So I have 18x plus 6y. Now the GCF here is going to be 6. Now when we're talking about factoring, factoring is reverse of distribution. It's the backwards. It's how you undo distribution. So we're going to end up with parentheses. We're going to see 18 divided by 6 is going to become 3. Carry down the x, carry down the plus sign. 6 divided by 6 is going to become 1, so I have 1y. I'm going to simplify this a little bit further, so I have 6 times by 3x plus y. And I'm going to have this as my answer. Okay, so I found my GCF of 6 because it's the biggest number that goes into both 18 and 6. I put that on the outside of my parentheses, and then I divided 18 by 6 to get 3. I divided 6 by 6 to get 1, and I was left with this as my answer. So I'm going to plug this whole thing in. I have to do 6, and then open parentheses, 3x plus y, close the parentheses. And then if we check my answer, we should be good here. Okay. Now, the other way that we could check our answer, right, is if we reverse this. If we do the distribution, do we get back up to the original? So if I have 6 times by 3x plus y, and I distribute this back in, which is the opposite of factoring, do I get the original thing that I gave that? So that'd be 18x plus 6y, and that's exactly what they gave us originally. So I can just plug this back in and do the distribution. And does that work? Because it works, that means that this is going to be the answer to this factoring equation.